Welcome back to the episode. We are again in front of the characters and especially the Nightsong. And now, let's just hope that Shadowheart has a change of heart. So, let's see how this will end. Let's just hope that the Nightsong will survive.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. A pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justiciar is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. You may yet have the chance to dissuade her from doing her duty, but not without risk to your bond. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well, and her fate hangs in the balance.
Whoa. Okay, time to save Scum a little bit. Let's just hope I don't need to do this though. Just Shadowheart, do not interfere. Oh god, no. Choose your own way, Shadowheart. You cannot allow your goddess to control you. Okay. You know what? Let's just hope that she... The interesting bit about the spear is, if Lady Shah allows it, right? Then this spear can pierce the Nightsong. But, does Shah allow it though? That's the question.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, aye. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Okay, we could either say nothing. Don't do it, Shadowheart, don't care, you regret it. She knows something about you. Spare her and see what she has to say. Okay. We could try the... But actually, this would be something interesting. I really want to know what this is. But I also want to know what happens if you just let her do her thing. What happens if we do not persuade her at all? Let's just let it play out. We have saved beforehand. With a little bit of luck, we can get out of this fairly well. The idea is to trust Shadowheart. Oh, that backfired.
There it is. True death at last. You are Shah's child after all. And I am.
It is done. You have proven yourself. You have answered my highest calling. My chosen. My warrior. My dark justiciar. No more hiding. Let me show you. Let all see how you have served me, Shadowheart, and how you have been rewarded. Your pain is now your power. Wield it true. My charge must be cleansed. You shall be my instrument in ridding it of the impure. Then you shall take up the mantle as its new leader. First, hunt down the traitor, Ketheric Thorm. He shunned my embrace. He let my armies be slaughtered. He used my domain to safeguard his wretched life. But now, without the Nightsong, he's vulnerable. End him. In my name, Shadowheart. Let him see you in your splendor before you shut his eyes forever. Once he is vanquished, Baldur's gate awaits. Your holy work will continue there, where you first learned of my embrace. Take up my spear again and go forth. Let the cleansing begin.
Finally! Through me, her will is enacted. Her shadows strengthen and the darkness takes all. I am her chosen.
Oh boy. We've gotten ourselves 4 items from this. What kind of items are those though? 4 items. Which 4 items did we get? I mean all of... Oh! Shah's Spear of Evening. Interesting. You gain advantage on saving throws while lightly or heavily obscured. This weapon deals an additional so much damage that are light to creatures. Yeah. The wearer cannot be blinded. This is also a very good one. And it has one of those interesting abilities right here. Edge of Darkness. That's pretty cool. There's this one teensy weensy thing. One teensy weensy thing. I don't like that icon. The thing is, the Nightsong would have been alive the first time around if we just had them let that do their thing. I'm not going to talk to Shadowheart right now because this is not what we are going to continue. We are definitely going to load again. This is where the save scumminess comes into play. We got a little bit of inspiration charges, I hope. Oh boy. This is definitely not cool. Definitely not cool. So, the idea of trusting Shadowheart didn't quite work out. Or at least letting her do...
It's not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well and her fate hangs in the balance.
Definitely not good. Okay, we could trust Shadowheart and not interfere. And then we are going to persuade her if that's going to work out. So let's just trust her now.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child, frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
And now comes the interesting bit. Oh boy. She knows something about you. Spare her and see what she has to say. We can get guidance from Shadowheart. That's actually kind of funny. Oh. Okay. No. No, 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 no. And the spear is gone. Perfect.
I can't believe I just did that. Lady Shah will disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Guides the Moon Maiden Saloon, mother of the so-called Nightsong. The Nightsong is no more! Given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready?
She still has the spear. Okay. To get out of this place, absolutely. Ready for what?
To kill Ketheric Thorn.
to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did.
Well, if Shah's angry, she's being remarkably quiet about it.
That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Nightsong will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorn.
Chosen Shadowheart.
Ketheric Thorn's immortal no longer. He will know true death at our hands.
Nice. And we got the Moonlight Glaive. Sweetie. Extra reach two-handed. Sadly, you can't use it with a shield in hand, which is a wee bit tricky now. Moonlight Glaive glowing. This object shines with a glowing light in a radius of 6 meters. The thing is, the okay, we compare it with our own equipment right now, so that's a wee bit interesting. What about that? Moonlight butterflies. The abilities of this thing are absolutely not that great. The other one was a legendary weapon. Great, that was a real reward, right? A +3 weapon with bonus stats and whatever. But this one here is like alright. Okay, so strike a foe, conjuring an illusory swarm of moon pale butterflies, granting advantage on attacks against the target. Doesn't say for how long. Deal additional psychic damage equal to your proficiency bonus. Nice. When the target moves away from your illusion, it takes 1 to 6 psychic damage. Now this is good. Only problem is you can only do this once every short rest. And I don't know how long the Moonlight Butterflies stay active on the target. Maybe forever, meaning until it's dead or something like that. And then we got Brace, sacrifice movement speed for the rest of your turn. Roll melee attack twice and use the highest result. This is actually quite neat. That's really nice. For the rest of your turn. Okay, for the turn, so it's not a permanent thing. Rush attack. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good. But I don't know if this would be the weapon that Shadowheart is going to receive. And she's not going to say anything for some reason. That is kind of weird. Stuff of Arcane Blessing. Where's the... There. Okay, who would actually benefit the most from this thing? It's a spear, right? Huh. The damage is the same. It's just different numbers. It's just that the Vigilance Halberd is much better. So, and that one doesn't penetrate slashing damage. What about this? Oh yeah, the spear. The Nightsong's spear is gone. Too bad. Oh, I think. What you have to do is kind of like throw that spear away in the right moment, or like get out of the dialogue somehow and then unequip it or equip it again or whatever if you want to keep that thing. But yeah, now it's gone. The cutscenes weren't quite correct though. That's the only thing that's weird. So, she's gonna get this one. Moonlight Glaive, a weird meh. Gift from Dame Aelin and her radiant goddess. These weapons contours hold a silver white beauty akin to the nightly lantern that climbs the firmament each evening. I mean, we can all... In terms of damage, this is actually a good one for us, but we wouldn't be able to use our shield, which is definitely not a good thing. Alright, so this one will just be sent to camp. We don't have any use for it. So, it's a nice reward. So, what does Shadowheart actually have to say right now? Kinda interested.
I defied Lady Shah. She won't stand for this. We can talk later. I need to get out of here first.
Alright, now where do we get? Shadowfell exit. Okay. Alright.
There's nothing.
Oh. Oh.
Forgive me.
What?
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the Nightsong. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Aasimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
You made your choice, now you have to live with it. Well, some perfectly placed manipulation on my part, with a little bit of save scumming, of course. But the thing is, like Shadowheart's complete quest line is a little. You do not know what's going to happen, what's her stance, and how to handle the whole situation. No matter what you choose or what you think about it, it's always the wrong choice, kind of. So first, I forgot to take Shadowheart with me. That's the first problem. Get into that Shadowfell area with Shadowheart. Otherwise, she's going to leave. And then you have to do some tasks beforehand. Otherwise, I think you can't persuade her successfully or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, the persuasion thingy there was the actual key thing. But what I actually was hoping for was a different kind of way that Shah was going to handle Shadowheart. I was kind of hoping for this. It was like in this movie in Kingsman. There was one thrust of belief almost. Yeah, one test of trust, and in this case, what they had to do was kill the dog. But in this case, they had to shoot the dog, right? But the weapon was not loaded with a real bullet, right? And in this case, you had to trust whatever was behind it so that everything will be all right. But in this case, what we did was trust Shah, and nothing was all right. And that was the real problem, right? In this case, the whole trust mechanic could have been handled maybe a little bit differently, right? That would have been nice. So completely trusting Shadowheart and Shah together, just because it's a dark goddess, doesn't really make it like a bad goddess or something like that, right? Just a different kind of player. But in this case, a kind of like, yeah, complete trust would have been a very nice way to get out of this. And in this case, what the nicest thing would be that we stab the Nightsong with the spear, but Shah does not allow the Nightsong to die. That would have been a really cool outcome. In this case, it means that the Shadowheart trusted Shah, point for belief, right? We didn't interfere with her whole story by persuading her to just become what we want her to be, right? Because this is what we do right now. But anyway, we just let her do her thing. We let her believe in her own goddess, and then she did the test. She succeeded with the spear, right? And then Shah would have just said, "Thanks for trusting me, right? But I won't allow you to defeat the Nightsong, because the Nightsong is a daughter of Saloon, and Saloon is basically the I don't know if they are like I thought they were sisters, right? Weren't they related, like Shah and Saloon or whatever? Anyway, those two are related, so that there's actually no reason for them to hate each other. It's just that the people think they hate each other, and this is actually not it. They're just two sides of one coin, kind of. They depend on each other, and this is the thing. And this is why she wouldn't allow the Nightsong to die, because that would also go against Saloon, and therefore against whatever makes darkness dark. Because if everything is dark, nothing is dark, right? This is the thing. So that would have been a really cool way to get that story right. That would have been such a nice twist. That would have been much better than that. Anyway, so much so for my rant. Let's continue with that little dialogue here. We're all alone in the end, unless you count the tadpole, right? If it's any consolation, I think you did the right thing, yeah. What we think doesn't really matter. The thing with the tadpole doesn't really help us much. You made your choice, now you have to live with it. It's kind of like suck it up kind of thing. All of those options, definitely not cool. And I thought you'd actually defy Shah. What was going through your head? Yeah, number 4 is the... Okay, let's study our object a little bit. Let's go with number 4.
When Nightsong mentioned wolves, I felt my heart freeze. She knows things about me. She has the answer. And I don't even know the question yet. I know. Doesn't make much sense, does it? A whole lifetime of faith, of service, all gone because of a few words from a stranger. Until I hear what Nightsong has to say for herself, I simply won't know if I've ruined everything for no reason. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow.
Oh, now it's all about feeling. I need to just stay at the camp for now, yes. No, she will... I mean, Astarion would be kind of nicer because his damage is greater. But in this case, yeah, she has to be... there with the Nightsong. Let's see. Alright, how am I feeling? There's some matters I wanted to discuss, of course, but okay, let's go with the feel. This is just the standard dialogue, by the way.
Do you really need to ask?
What?
I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The Shadowfell, Nightsong. I can can think of little else.
Well, I'm worried you're not yourself. Of course she's not herself. Whatever she is not her at all. Everything was taken from her memory, everything. Of course she's not herself. There is no self in her at all. There's just other people. And we, by the way, are also manipulating her. So everything, in this case, Shadowheart really got the wrong end of the stick. Ah, poor Shadowheart. Not only was she portrayed, or is, right, portrayed as a very annoying person, right? So definitely not likable. Because of her like childish anger issues, kind of. There's no way to go around it, right? You can't really talk to her calmly, right? Rationally. You can do this with Lizelle, right? She's like all brutish, but she still has some kind of normal reasoning. Karlach is just good, all, and the others you can also talk to them as well. But in this case, Shadowheart, in terms of writing, she's the most annoying character out of all of them. It's really weird. So yeah, that one, right, definitely got kind of the wrong end of the story. More of her own creation. And then the whole decision-making thing to kind of get her all right or whatever. Oh, yeah. Definitely weird. Shadowheart is a really weird character. Okay. Worried you're not to say that was it. A snap out of it. You made a choice, now live with it. Sure. Perhaps you should try to appease Shah. She may forgive you. Well, definitely Nightsong has some explaining to do afterwards. You need to focus, Shadowheart. There's a lot at stake here, sure. Appease Shah. But if you really think about it, Shah is called the Lady of Loss, right? The idea of believing in Shah is to accept loss. And now Shah kicked Shadowheart out of the cult. So Shadowheart loses the cult. In this case, the ultimate loss. She loses the loss, kind of. Which is weird in and on itself. So actually, she's still following whatever that is. Anyway, I'm worried you're not yourself. Yeah, of course not. Eat a Snickers. And live with it. Yeah, definitely. But again, we made her make that decision. That this is weird. Well, the Nightsong has some explaining to do, yeah.
Yes. I'm counting on it. I have little else to turn to. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Okay. Now, big question. Should we... Let's just hope this is not a time-sensitive kind of thing, because otherwise we are going to be screwed. We freed the Nightsong, and she flew across the Shadow-cursed lands to Moonrise Towers, where she intends to face Kevrick Thorm. Right. We found the Nightsong, but it isn't an artifact. It's a living, breathing woman. I would have said person, but okay. Who has been caged in the Shadowfell? What does the wizard in Baldur's Gate want with a... Find the Nightsong wizard. Wait. What wizard? Huh. Wait a minute. Open the door. Investigation. Ah, a wizard in Baldur's Gate is offering a huge sum of money to anyone who brings him the Nightsong. Okay. A wizard. Any wizard. I don't know what wizard. Search for Grand Duke Ravengard. Could have been the one. Anyway. Renard Oliver and Daniel is not enough. Kefric Thorn has to die. Good. So we are actually very, very close to completing all of that. And yeah, Raphael is also gone. Now, wait a minute. Oh, that's nice. There's no darkness in here anymore. That's a nice side effect. Really neat. So, travel the road to Baldur's Gate. Yeah, we can just do that. Like so. Assault Moonrise Towers. Yeah, in a moment. Let's just go to Lord's Light Inn and talk to
There you
Isobel.
are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky?
Well, I think you may know her. I found the empty sarcophagus of an Isobel Thorn, Kefric's daughter. Yes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Her name's Nightsong, an immortal Kefric had trapped within the Shadowfell. Just straight to the point. Whoever she is, she's got a serious bone to pick with Kefric. Well, her name is Nightsong, an immortal Kefric had trapped within the Shadowfell. Let's just go straight to the point.
An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there.
Oh.
End this. Now. We're all counting on you.
All of a sudden. Wait a minute. All of them are there. Everybody's gone. I want my... Well, that kind of sucks. So the point of no return also means before you do anything too stupid, stock up on items because everyone is gone. Let's just talk to Isobel again.
Discussion.
Moon Maiden, protect and guide you.
Oh, come on. Okay, we're definitely going to loot all of this afterwards. Oh no, wait a minute. Where is he? Over here, damn it. Does he say anything there?
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right? Means we might make it out of here alive.
Maybe. And we have... what now? I have an awful lot of items in here. Yeah. Definitely going to do a little bit of inventory management right now. Buying and selling things. Maybe even doing a long rest. But I think I'm gonna do a long... Why are there no items in here? That's kind of strange. Ah, yeah, no, we are. Because we sorted things. Brain lag. Does anything in here look somewhat interesting? I don't think so. Nah. 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 None of those are anyway interesting. Yeah, there's not much else. Anything to use for consumables? Not really, no. Okay, so what kind of things could be used? Humanoid slaying? Yeah. That's still a good one. But Hour of Many Targets could be something nice because it has a huge AoE. That's really neat. So, but what
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah. Oh boy. What actually happens if you go back to camp? Because I really have to stock up on stuff. Let's just hope that there's no cutscene playing here again. Right. Shadowheart is all happy. Ui. This is a lot of items. So this is the thing that we don't want. This is the smoke powder thingy. That's gonna be placed up here. Dark Justicia helmets, we don't care about those, they can just go. It goes down here as well. That was red. There's armor classes, great clubs, whatever. This stuff also goes in here. And light crossbow, and this one goes in here. This is treasure, and treasure. Perfect. And it's random stuff. We'll place them here. And when it comes to the Moon Glaive, we are not going to use that right now, but we are going to place that right here. Good. Boots of Brilliance, well, yeah, also kind of cool, but let's just place them in there. Feign Death, no. Let's just place them in there as well. So... Hand crossbow. That one will be placed there. And we are good. So when it comes to barrels, where am I going to place them? Yeah, this is my row of barrels. There you go. Much nicer. Much better. Sweet, 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 sweet. What about the food? So that one goes down here. Okay, no other items there. Everything's good. We're using up an awful lot of items here. This was like at I think it was at 300 something, but I was using or doing so many long rests. It's really kind of weird. Okay, what character would be able to carry all of those? 7,000 gold. Oh, this is actually good. I might even be able to... get to more... Oh no, 7,000 is too much. That's why it's not working. Alright. Let's just take all of those and place them in here. Ah, there you go. She can't really move, but that's not a problem. So, add to wares. Oh no, wait a minute. We also got Lizelle to carry a few things around. Oh no, we need we need Astarion for the persuasion. Shadowheart has like 8 charisma, the same as us, right? That's kind of the reason why Shadowheart is such an annoying character. Ish. Yeah, we need Astarion in the team right now, and then we can buy and sell things again. Oh, this is ridiculous. Really ridiculous. Okay, so where are the other items? Oh no, wait. This is extremely heavy. What I'm trying to move around. So this is also wary stuff. Good. Good. And now we are going to talk to Astarion, and he's going to take Shadowheart's place real quick. And we're gonna do a little bit of shopping.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until Shah took vengeance. For the Lady of Loss, she does not like losing.
Oh, so what do you intend to do about Khazad-dûr's ritual?
Before anything else, I need to know where it's happening. To the public, Khazad-dûr is an ordinary noble, a little reclusive perhaps, but just another of the great and the good of Baldur's Gate. He has a grand palace on the hills of the gate, where he hosts the city's high society. I don't know if he performed the ritual there. It feels too public. He'd risk exposure.
And why not expose himself? Okay, a giant gothic monstrosity has been inhabited by vampires this whole time.
I know. Subtle, isn't it?
It might be safer to run. He wants Raphael's playing a dangerous game, giving you Mephistopheles secrets.
Mephistopheles is one of the lords of the Nine Hells. Raphael is not going to let any ire be tracked back to him. Perhaps Raphael even will gain from setting us on this course, who can say? All I know is I need to unravel the secrets around Khazad-dûr's ritual. And I can only do that in Baldur's Gate.
Right.
Hello, my dear.
Oh, yes. Now, Need you in the party.
Perhaps if you lost a follower or two, I prefer to travel in smaller groups. It's more intimate.
Right. So...
Well, in that case, I'm all yours.
9,000 experience. Hey, that's a good one. So, now, let's get back and buy and sell things. By the way, does he have this buying and selling ring on him? He still has the persuasion ring. Yeah. I think the other one is on yeah, the other ring is on Shadowheart, the death saving throw ring.
Did you see it? The path of light. That's good, right?
Now,
Means we might make it out of here alive.
let's see. Beast sling, humanoid sling, some of this, and many targets. I think that's it though. Yeah. Alrighty. We're going to take all of these. 600. Okay. Maybe a few of those. 800. Ah. $900. Still a few more. 1,000. Okay, wait a minute. I think I need a few more than that. These scimitars actually look kind of cool. Yeah, balance the offer. Okay, 200 more. Oh, cracked Helmashar. That's actually one that I wanted to collect. But yeah, let's just also sell them. I mean, like, come on. There you go. Perfect. Nice.
I'll be here if you need it.
Anything, yes. So, looks like... Oh, look at how slow they are. Oh, yeah. I just hope we don't mess it up with a long rest or something like that. That would be really annoying.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it! This is the end for Ketherick. Stock up while you can.
Do you have any discounts for heroes or something? That would be nice. Oh, he even has really cool resistance potions. Since when, though? Comfortable ash meadow outfit. It doesn't cost much, though. You know what? We're going to get that 10k gold. Okay, add all the wares here. That's definitely not all of it. Right, so I'm just going to use this for the fashion. Let's get those two. And we are going to get, yes, smoke powder bomb, yes. And lightning thingy, sure. Cure stuff, and this is a good thingy to have all the time. That's too expensive. Oh, no.
Pleasure doing business with Last Light's best bargains right here. You had something to do with the light, right?
Okay.
I knew it. This is the end for Ketherick.
Let's try this again.
Stock up while you can.
As this sits to ends. It's so ridiculous. Good. Now. Oh no. I have all of the wares in my inventory now. That's kind of stupid. So 1,000, whatever. As I said, we're gonna stock up on this, and then this oil, this thingy. Then there was a smoke powder bomb somewhere. Is this one? Yes. And I think that's it. The rest was not that interesting for me. Yeah. Let's just balance the offer. Alright. And bartered away.
Pleasure.
So.
Don't be shy. Have a gander.
We didn't get all the gold though. which is a bit iffy.
I'm sure you would.
Alright, now, what does he have now? Any nice consumables here? Not. Oh. Resistance to radiant damage, that's a rare one. Let's get this one. Magical. Oh, yes. These arrows are absolutely amazing. Aberration in humanoid. So, what else we got? We got construct slaying. Fiend slaying. 1d6. 1d6 plus 6. Yeah, that's the same thing all the time. It's just different type of target. Oh, this is so expensive. We are using up so much. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. The roaring stuff is just auras that I'm going to find on my own in the wilderness. Why do I have no wares to offer anymore? It's kind of weird. Did I accidentally offer too many wares? Can't really believe it. Weird. Weird. So, let's balance the offer then and barter it away. Looks like I have to get some gold back off of him.
Now, if you're...
Yeah. I really do. Okay. So, 150 weight. It is working. Nice. La. And where's? There you go. Okay, this thing is now empty.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
I'm sure you would.
So 1,900. Yeah, I have to be careful now. So I want to get the gold first. So 1,900. Let's take all of these. That's 600. Then we're gonna take all of those. Also a bit much. 1,800. 1,955. Good. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Bartered away. Sweet. We got the gold back. Nice. So, Mattis. Time to give me my gold.
My store's always open to you. Just make sure you give Ketherick a few knocks for me, yeah?
I will, absolutely. What's this one? Oh, grease. Grease is always good. Creates a flammable grease surface, but we don't know how far that actually reaches. But grease bottles are a good idea. So, let's see. That's at all... Only 700. Well, that's definitely not it. Where's the... consumable grease bottle? Consumables are no grease bottles. Very interesting. They are magical though. Or at least they have special effects. Neat. Good, I think that's it. Now, let's balance the offer. Get at least a little bit of gold back from him. Ugh.
Pleasure. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Unbelievable. The thing is, I have to go back to camp now. And I have to put... Yeah, I do. I have to put all of the nice gold in here. 23,000. Perfect. And... Shadowheart's inventory. Over here. Yeah, and somewhere in here there has to be a ring. Yeah, death saving throw. That's the one. But yeah, she can just keep that. So all of these will be placed in here. Nice. Now we are good. Let's just hope that Shadowheart is the goodest choice when it comes to combat down here.
Should mind my step. Good time for a chat.
You wanted something?
Yeah, Johnny.
It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join.
Yes, you can take Astarion's place.
Lead the way then. You wanted something?
That was simple. Do these fellows have anything to say? Not yet, at least. Good. So, before we do anything else... My infantry is so full of stuff. It's so weird. Allied undead within 6 meters are resistant to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage. Oh, wait. I also have animated that. Create an undead servant from a corpse. Huh. That could actually be kinda useful. Only problem? What does it even look like? Nah, this doesn't look good. So. Resistant. Undead. Wait a minute. Human. Wood elf. High elf. Thief. Humanoid. He's not undead. That would have been kind of funny. Humanoid. Great. Absolutely. What are we? Also humanoid. Thief. Wood elf.
Eager for battle.
Those fellows, also humanoids.
Is that blood?
Wait.
Never mind.
Size medium. Alright, yeah, let's end this episode. It's already a long run. And then I have to figure out how to fight with Shadowheart. I mean, she does have 19 armor class, right? Oh, also the Dark Justicia armor got a little bit better. It was purple afterwards. The thing is, we got 4 items in general, but I do not know what the other 2 items could have been. I know exactly that the Dark Justicia blade turns differently. And then we also get like the weapon upgrade, but I don't know what other 2 weapons we would have gotten. So what about this one? Circlet of her. Okay. And there's the pouch with everything in it. Good. 3 large, yeah, and a few other health potions. Oh, this is ridiculous. But at least she can carry a little bit more compared to Astarion. That's good. But I'm still on my limit here. Ridiculous. Oh. Carafe of water, I have to do something about it. And this Isla Shah goes in here because it's her personal kind of gear stuff. Good. Anyway, I've drawn it out far too long already. We're gonna do the long rest and Kefric stuff in the next episode, as I said already. Till then, like it, subscribe it. Ta-ta.